How will the Federal Reserve rate hike affect cryptocurrency? There are a variety of factors affecting the Federal Reserve interest rate. But exactly what does that mean for the crypto market? What is up, guys? This is Crypto Zones, and we're up for a brand new video where we will talk about the potential interest hike by the Federal Reserve at the March 15, 2022 meeting. We will also discuss why the chairman of the Federal Reserve thinks that this increase is appropriate. You must be wondering, how is the interest hike going to affect the crypto market? Let us get into it right now. Speaking in front of the U.S. Congress, Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, said that the central bank is poised to lift interest rates by 0.25 point this month, the first rate hike since 2018, in order to tackle the alarming surge in cost of living, in an attempt to cool down high inflation. The U.S. has not seen a surge like this in the last 40 years. In a prepared statement, Jerome Powell also said before the House Financial Services Committee, with inflation well above 2% and a strong labor market, we expect it will be appropriate to raise the target range for the federal funds rate later this month. In other words, this is the Federal Reserve's attempt at trying to calm down inflation. Here is the actual video of Jerome Powell at the hearing.
The first of what was to be a series of raises expected for this year. Every meeting was live. Decisions would be based on incoming data and the evolving outlook. I also expected we'd make great progress on our plan to begin to shrink the balance sheet. And so the question now really is how the invasion of Ukraine, the ongoing war, the response from nations around the world, including sanctions, may have changed that expectation. And so it's too soon to say for sure, but for now I would say that we will proceed carefully along the lines of that plan. I do think it will be appropriate to raise our target range for the federal funds rate at the March meeting in a couple of weeks, and I'm inclined to propose and support a 25 basis point rate hike.
All right, that was interesting. What do you think? Share your thoughts by leaving your comments down below. Do you want to learn more about crypto? Then make sure to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, going back to our topic, there are so many people believing that this hike is bad news for the crypto market, that this might crash Bitcoin. Let's look at some historical data on the market with all the increases and decreases the Federal Reserve has seen over the years since 1955 to where we are today. Looking at this entire chart, it is evident that this is not the first time we've seen a rate increase. And if you look carefully, the small incremental hikes in succession eventually leads to a recession over time, which is represented by the gray areas in the chart. So they increase after a recession and reset, the more increase until it hits a recession and reset. The last time this happened was starting in 2005. The rates continued to spike up drastically until the housing crisis exploded in 2008, followed by a reset. This news broke months before the actual plan to increase the rate, so that the market can prepare itself. For the first rate increase, we don't think there's much to worry about because the price for Bitcoin is already pretty much fixed. It could be that the market will dip lower, which is always a possibility, but this time around, the increase is already fixed into the price of Bitcoin. Another reason to not worry and hold on to your crypto investments or start investing into crypto is when a succession of increases happened at the end of 2016 and 3 times in 2017. Bitcoin's price went from $1,000 to a whopping $20,000. Do you remember how crazy that was? As the crypto market expands, all of these insane hikes eventually crack and everything has to come down. We will definitely watch out for what the Federal Reserve actually decides to do, but as you've seen in the charts, remember, the dip did not happen during the first hike. That is it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell for more useful crypto-related content. Thanks for watching. This is Crypto Zones, and we'll see you next time.